I pulled it. I pulled it.
Cloud, man, cloud.
Really? You put me on the ass end of this motherfucker?
It's shit.
That's the back. I need the front.
I was listening to a bunch of. I was watching a YouTube video and these guys were talking about like horrible games since they were playing early access game.
Yeah.
And they're just like they were playing 7
Request
days.
docking. Request docking.
They were playing 7 days to die.
Requesting landing
They were
plan.
talking about like all the textures are a lot better and the icons are really HD.
Yeah.
And one guy was talking about the game he had played early access. He's like, the best, every resolution in the game was absolute shit. The best resolution
Scan detected.
the game had was the HD texture for a horse's anus.
Really?
Yes.
That's terrible.
Just like, fuck,
Where the
man.
fuck is the goddamn mail slot? Oh, it's over there. No, I call it the mail slot because that's what it looks like.
Slot.
Deploy landing gear.
Lowering gear. Landing gear deployed.
Or if we want to get really specific, would this technically be like
This is Stockholm.
Oh, it's about the right size comparison.
yeah, sadly.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Actually, anywhere in any panel that's the largest cell, you can see it. Yeah, it's smaller than Grand Sam, but you can see it. Let's say you could like
Sucks. All resets. Or it all resets tomorrow.
what all sense.
There's a week thing. This goes on week by week. This power play shit. So me jumping here happens every week. Or at least it needs to happen every week.
Good lord. No, see, this is where I don't like games that do it like this. It's like, oh, this is like we operate on a week-to-week basis. Everything wipes after so long, so you have to do it again.
Well, I'll explain it here in a second.
What do they wipe exactly?
Holy shit. Oh, sweet. We hit our fortification progress. Woo! 10 merits!
Yeah. I don't know what I'm being happy about, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes. Get the. I want you.
So I need 100 merits to hit rank 2.
All this guy needs is like a cheesy like hat
He's actually
with
the
his
president.
with his flag with his country's flag on it. And he's just like, I want you.
He's actually the president of the Federation.
Oh.
I've only been pledged to him for 2 days.
Oh, Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
It's just like when you're playing Mountain Blade Warband. It's just like, yeah, sure, I'll be your vassal until I get enough castles from you, and then I'm just gonna like wreck your shit. Bye, bitch.
Okay, so you start out at rating 1.
Yeah. That's what
And you get merits as you do stuff like what I just did.
yeah.
Running missions and shit. Obviously, the more missions
So
you
what's
do, the more
thing
merits.
that they reset? Like, did they just reset your progress on all of this, or because that seems kind of douchey? It's like, oh yeah, I just spent 5 days fortifying this system. Like, you wake up the next morning, fuck, I have to do it again. That would suck.
Okay. This is the galactic power standing.
Alright.
We were up here for a couple of weeks. Number 1. And then we dropped all the way to 5th. We got shreked.
Did you guys just not have a
Mainly
showing
by
up?
these assholes. Huh?
Did a lot of your members just not like pull their weight?
I don't know. Alec and I joined Zach a couple days ago.
Alright.
But it goes in cycles. The standings change each week. The weekly reset, which is apparently on Thursdays.
So what does the reset do?
Greenwich Mean Time. They
Do they just like reevaluate what you guys have done?
Yeah.
And then
see all this? Current standings?
okay.
Our standing will go up or down depending on what we do in that week.
So that's
what
what
we fortify, what
you-
we undermine,
when
what we
Yeah, when you
conquer.
said reset, I'm just like, so this is like a thing that you do, and then you do it, and then Thursday comes around, and then it resets, and you have to like do it
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
But like, I thought it would have been like the game would have like how betas work. I thought that's what it was. Like when
Oh
they
no no
reset,
no 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 no
I would
no
have been like, just no, fuck, I'm done. Like,
no 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 no.
quit
Think
uninstall.
think of it like a weekly quest line.
Yeah. So you just reset weekly quest lines.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, that makes a little more sense than what I thought. Because I just feel
I'm
like
trying to think of another game that has a weekly reset thing.
Destiny.
Thank you.
Destiny has weekly quests or like hunts and shit.
Mhm.
I watch streamers who play
Yeah.
Destiny a lot.
Because Alec and I both have Destiny. Both have the good version of Destiny. Against dictatorship governments. Really? Feudal patronage.
So this is probably a little late to ask, but I assume you're not going to get in trouble for killing that idiot that interdicted you.
No, he came after me.
Yeah.
No. Here's the cool thing. I can go after enemies, and enemies can come after me. There's no bounty involved. Like, for me, if I go after an enemy, no bounty involved.
As long as they're allied to a different faction.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
So you guys must be
e-
at some kind of like war,
Sure. Think of it
Tension.
like that.
like something like that. It's not a Cold War, but it's like
It's kind of Cold War, but
it's
a Cold War without being a Cold War.
It's a Cold War in the sense there's no open warfare, but it's not like, okay, I'm gonna punch this idiot in the face and like start World War III. The World War III, it's going on.
World
but
War
it's
III's
not-
already happened.
but it's not active
So
in the sense of being,
we get income from exploited systems.
which is just like people that you just lean on.
All that, like, he has complete command and control over.
Yeah, people you.
He has these systems on lock. Like, he goes, "You're mine, and I'm gonna milk you for all you're fucking worth." But there's benefits. You know, just like with the feudal system.
Yeah.
There's benefits up and down the river.
Yeah.
You know,
You.
I control you,
The planets.
but you get the benefit of my protection.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like the planets give you
Systems.
the systems.
We,
give
we,
you,
we don't go based off of planets. We go based off of systems.
yeah, systems give you so much of this, and you give them.
And then
protection
there's
from things.
upkeep. I don't know what the overheads is all about, but there's an
Mm.
upkeep, and then the total CC we have available to allocate towards expansion. Now we expand in other people's space.
If I'm to assume that this is your total income and these are your expenses,
And
overhead.
this is what we have.
That's what you
left
have left. So you guys are.
We're in
the,
a deficit.
You're in the hole. Overheads would be your like fuel and wages for.
I don't know, but
I'm not sure what overheads are in like actual like IRL business.
but like right now we're in turmoil.
Yeah.
I don't
because you
know
can't-
if we're going to keep this or not. I mean, if we can get it, it-
deficit.
because it's being undermined right now and it's in turmoil. I need to see if we were trying to keep it or what we're doing with Li Chun-ju. Jungu. Because Nanomam is the seat of power for the Federation. So we have to go to Nanomam, where I just came from, pick up shit, and haul it.
Yeah, just haul ass to a place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the rating is this whole merits thing. Like, I have 10 merits earned this week. It's not quite enough to unlock rating 2.
No, you'd have to do that 10
But-
times.
Being pledged to Zach at rating 1, I don't get any preparation nominations. In other words, I can't be like, here's where we should go. Here's what we should do with our resources.
You don't have a voice. You can do things,
Right.
but you're just told.
I get 10 power allocation every hour. Every half hour.
That is like a...
That's the stuff that I picked up at Nanoman and carried.
Oh.
And every week I get 1,000 credits.
That would like cover your fuel and repairs for what you just did 2
Yeah.
or 3 times.
Yeah. There and back, kind of. But if I do that enough, my week,
You
if
get-
I get 100 merits, my weekly bonus jumps.
That's a big weekly bonus.
And then I get 25 preparation nominations. In other words, I think I can go and say, I want these 25 systems. I think we should go and expand these 25 systems.
Yeah. Now see, this is where I could.
And then, in addition, that power commodity jumps from 10 to 15.
Now,
On top of that, bounties handed in at controlled/exploited systems are increased by 20%.
now in games like this, stuff like this and doing missions and choosing which systems to control is stuff I can really get into, because I could spend 4 hours just figuring out like finances and stuff. Like, okay, this is what we need to do. Who's good at doing this? Okay, you people do this.
Yeah, Skyrim sneaking in a nutshell.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
No, he's not. He's not wrong.
That's sad.
That's not wrong. That's entirely right.
That's great. I'm sharing that.
Steven?
Huh?
Do you want to know how you make playing? You want to know how you make playing the storyline in Skyrim 15 hours longer? Play a rogue type character that sneaks around. Sneaky. The game mechanic makes the game 15 hours longer than it needs to be. When you can just as efficiently walk in with a broadsword and decapitate everything.
But yeah,
just as efficiently.
increasing to 30, 40, and 50% in galactic power standing levels 3, 2, and 1 respectively. So in other words, as our standing goes up,
Where are the
this
50
bonus goes up.
Where are the 50,000 credits you're getting coming from? Are they coming from your faction, or are they coming from an arbitrary system that the game has?
I think it's from the faction. Like, we pool resources and
Okay.
it just
So
kinda
that
cashes out.
thousands must be in like tens of millions. What your 1,000 was here. Turmoil. Like this deficit must be in. What was I? Was it an overview? Yeah, this thing. This
Yeah.
shit. This must be in like thousands, like hundreds of thousands of credits.
I don't know. It's command capital. I don't know exactly
Oh,
what that
command
means.
capital? Okay, so it's a different thing. I thought this was just like
Yeah. But I don't
So
know
that's not-
exactly where the credits
I
come from.
thought that
just know
was
what-
like credit capital or something like that. I thought that was the credits you guys are
no, it's
bringing in.
command capital.
Okay, so that's command capital. That'd be like power numbers for what is it?
Yeah.
That'd be what the system the game system uses to determine who
But
where you belong.
that's
to.
rating 2 that you get 50,000.
Yeah.
Rating 3 weekly granted it's 750 merits to get to it.
You've got to grind.
You've got some grind.
Do your
But it unlocks the
do your
pacifier
merits-
frag cannon.
do your merits reset every week?